Hey, Pokedad Fan Club, it's me, Pokedad. And with me, I have my special guest.
Link Geek.
Hey, we haven't done anything on the YouTube channel in a while, but a couple things have just happened recently that have caused me to want to get started again with it. So, the big thing is we've been in a lot of events, and we wanted to just kind of update you on what we've been doing, some of the tournaments we've won, what decks we've been using to win those tournaments, and then also we just had a league challenge yesterday, and I met Marcus with Rare Candy, which is another YouTube channel, a pretty popular YouTube channel for Pokemon, and he kind of just talking to him kind of made me want to get back into this. So anyway, we're going to just tell you about a couple league challenges we've been to, and then we also went to Philadelphia Regionals, and we're going to make it a kind of a short report. We're not going to go into a lot of depth about every single match that we played, but we'll kind of hit some of the highlights. So the first, we've been playing in Charlotte for league challenges, and we've gone to several, and I think Link Geek has won two at Spandex City in Charlotte. Um, and they've both been expanded tournaments, right? What did you play in the first expanded tournament?
I believe it was Night March.
Okay, and this before Karen was legal?
I think it was.
Yeah, it was before Karen. And did you have any memorable moments? Was there any challenging decks that you faced?
Not very challenging.
I think you said you played a Volcanion deck or something like that, and
Yeah, I
that was like,
did. I did.
and you pretty much destroyed all the competition, right? And then I also won a league challenge at Spandex City, which again was expanded, and I played Totina, uh, and I went 5-0 in that. Played a lot of dark decks and played Mega Ray against Mega Ray, which is a pretty easy matchup for um, Totina. And I think I played a Raikou Eels deck and went 5-0 there. And then also we just actually played a league challenge just yesterday at Spandex City again. And how did you do?
I just wrecked everything.
Okay, and what was your record?
3-0.
Did anybody take a prize against you?
Not even one.
So you 6-0'd 3 people?
Yes.
Including his little brother, who's now playing too. And he's actually got his little brother has 27 championship points already. And how many championship points do you have?
45.
45. And what deck were you playing there?
Mega Rayquaza Magirna.
Okay. So that one went pretty well for you. You pretty much beat everybody. You also played one in High Point, and it was expanded also for you, wasn't it? And you also came in first place there, and with Night March. But that was I think that was your first one that you had for the season. Anyway, I played at Spandex City yesterday, and I came in second. And I was playing Mega Gardevoir, the Spare Ray with Execute, so I was able to repropagate the eggs, put them back on my bench, and then just keep hitting. I, Coincidentally, I didn't play anything very. I mean, I played 2 Greninjas, I played a Yamega Vespiquen, and I played a Latios EX deck. So everything I hit didn't even really need the extra damage. I pretty much one-shot everything except maybe for a couple. The one that I would have done well with was against an Evil deck, and my deck just really it didn't perform very well. I would have liked to have seen it perform better in that matchup, but I just kind of dead drew into stuff I couldn't use. So I think I took 1 or 2 prize cards and he took 6. So that was my only loss. And I came in second yesterday. Also, earlier in the season, I played in Statesville and came in third. And I used Yamega Vespiquen, and that was for a standard deck. And so I'm standing right now at 37 championship points. The other big thing that we went to was Philadelphia Regionals, and we didn't do terrible. I came in 170th out of 644. And what'd you do?
14 out of 59?
Yeah, he just meant just a few more, and he would have actually got championship points if they'd had 64 contestants, but they didn't. Anyway, what was your record there? 4-2?
Yeah, I think it was 4-2.
Yeah, he went 4-2, and what were you playing?
Mega Rayquaza.
Yeah, Mega Ray and expanded. This was, of course, his go-to deck was Night March until Karen came out. Now he really likes Mega Ray.
Just because it's so aggro and it can take one shots.
Yeah, he likes hitting for 240 on what, turn 1?
Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3.
Yeah, and pretty much emerald breaking all the way through the competition, which is kind of interesting because I'm more of a control player and I don't necessarily like aggro decks. And so I played Giratina Seismitoad at Philadelphia Regionals. I went 4-2-3, and the 3 draws I had should have been all wins, except I just ran out of time. I was ahead in all those matchups, and I was kind of disappointed because if I had won those 3 matches, I would have been 7-2, and I would have made day 2. But it's hard to make day 2 when you have 600 competitors. But anyway, we had fun there. It was kind of a whirlwind. We drove up on a Friday, had the tournament on Saturday, and then drove back on Sunday. So that was pretty much it. We are planning on going to Atlanta, and so if you're planning on going there, put that in the comments. We'd like to meet some of the people. We still had people that knew me from the channel, even though I haven't done much lately. But speaking of that, I am going to start doing a couple more deck profiles once again. I'd like to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're like at 850 right now.
851.
And if we hit 1,000 subscribers, then I can do a new thing where I can do some kind of back videos that only certain people can see, and so I was going to try to make those like a premium thing. But I do want to do some deck profiles. I might do a deck profile on the Mega Gardevoir. I know it's really ultra hyped, and I know a lot of people have done it, but in expanded it's kind of cool because with the eggs you can just keep repropagating. What are you doing?
He's awesome. He's almost got 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's all that we really wanted to tell you. We'll keep you updated on any new tournaments we go to, and then we'll also put some I'll put some new deck profiles up shortly. And I also noticed that a lot of people don't want to spend 20 or 30 minutes listening to a deck profile, so I'm going to keep the deck profiles pretty short, mostly just maybe 5 minutes or less, and then get into showing you how the deck actually works. But anyway, so keep an eye out. We'll have that going in the next couple days. Anyway, I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving, which is coming up in the next few days. And hit like, subscribe, and tell me what your Thanksgiving traditions are. And also tell me what's been working for you at tournaments if you've been playing competitively. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. This is Pokedad signing off, and
Linky.
talk to you later. Bye.